Hello, everyone. I'm a paraprofessional and I've been researching a little bit about autism. And if you're a parent of an autistic child, I think you should check out this book. This book is called The Autism Revolution: Whole Body Strategies for Making Life All It Can Be. Now, a lot of the autistic students I've worked with have a very picky diet, and a lot of what they eat, even those who aren't picky, is not good for them. Okay, for instance, they're getting a lot of fatty foods, snacks, like chips, cookies, sugary foods like cookies, and animal crackers, and sometimes not any type of meat or protein or vegetables or fruit at all. Now, there are the rare few autistic students who will eat anything, but I think it's something to look at. There's a chapter in this book which talks about how diet and how that can affect the gut, which can then affect, say, the behavior of the child. And I'm seeing this a lot more often as I look at students and what they're eating. And especially those who maybe don't eat much, but will eat, say, a cracker here, a cookie there, and not really consume a substantial amount of food to sustain them through the day. So I'm going to show you a chapter in this book which I think can be really helpful for parents of autistic children. Okay, if you visit chapter 4, Get Gut and Immune Systems on Your Side, the author makes an argument that autistic students tend to have more gut problems than other individuals. So let's see. Many parents and clinicians observe that autism symptoms seem more severe when gut or allergy problems are worse. Feeding, digestion, and or absorption problems keep the body and brain from getting the supply of nutrients they need to grow, to make repairs, and to do their metabolic jobs. If you look at the next page, there's a study that was done on 918 people from 214 families touched by autism. Okay, 41% had gastrointestinal issues. That is a high percentage that had stomach issues. And it goes on to talk about each part and how, say, if your child is not chewing carefully enough, say they're just wolfing food down, that can affect them later because food's not digesting. Some students may avoid eating because, sensory issues. But the good thing is that there is hope for students who have these issues. Reflux can be an issue and can cause sleep problems and lead to behavioral outbursts. I'm seeing this on a daily basis. I'm seeing sleep issues. I'm seeing stomach pain. I'm seeing more behavioral outbursts after, say, lunchtime, when less food was consumed, but more energy was expended. And I think it's something that parents should really, really consider. Do not let the autism and the behaviors that go along with it control the child's diet. You can train your child and even incentivize eating good and healthy food, fruits and vegetables, meat. You can teach that. Now, let's see what the recommendations are. B12 is a source that is critical to brain, blood, and metabolism. So parents can try, encouraging different types of meat, dairy and cheese, and bananas. Okay, that can help with just the general function of the brain. Martha Herbert goes on to say, you can have bad bacteria, in your stomach, which is going to make you feel sick if you're consuming low nutrition, high energy food like starchy or sugary junk food. Her recommendation, which she refers to a family's diet that worked for them, is all organic and getting rid of processed foods and food additives. But she says it's important to emphasize high nutrient density foods, lots of fruits and vegetables. Yes, your child may throw a fit. Yes, your child may go without hours for eating, but it's likely that they will end up eating what's in their lunch bag if they are hungry enough. And I feel it. I can imagine how the battles are real with your autistic child, because I work with autistic children and the tantrums can last hours. But you as a parent are in charge, and you have to take control to make sure your child is going to grow up healthy and function well. And that consists of providing a healthy diet. Now, she says to do a couple of tests with your doctor, a nutrition assessment, allergy testing, do all these different tests for stomach, just to make sure all the boxes are checked. She makes it clear to avoid sugar because it feeds bad bugs and can drive inattention, impulsiveness, inappropriate silliness, promote inflammation, reduce resistance to infection, and play into all manner of other behavioral, learning, and health complications. It's just plain bad for cell health. So you just have to not put it in the lunchbox. Say no. Say, we're going to make some changes. And yeah, not cut off cold turkey because that's going to be hard. But maybe replace that snack once or twice a week. Just cut it out slowly so that the child adjusts. Because, of course, autistic children have trouble with change. They like the rigidity and the comfort that comes with a set schedule, a set way of life, down to what they eat. But we still, as parents, have to teach children and have to show them how to take care of themselves. She explains fussiness can be a sign of nutritional weakness or indicate allergies or food addictions. Behavioral training can also help children accept new foods. So, of course, the behavioral training would greatly benefit a student who just adamantly will not eat anything else. But otherwise, try new foods and try encouraging your child to try new things. That it's okay to try a new food, that it's not going to hurt them, that they may like it and enjoy it, could be a new favorite. Small steps, not every day something new, but maybe once or twice a month, something different for them to try that they may like. Anyway, you can look up this book on Amazon or other bookstores, and I just think it's a great resource for parents, for paraprofessionals, for ABAs. Check it out because it can really be instrumental in changing the life of an autistic student.